Hello, my friends. How are you? Hope to be fine. Okay, so today we have an iPhone 11 Notch Pro, an iPhone 11 symbol with A13 CPU, which after a hard drop it cannot be activated and it has no IMEI. So I have already, let me show you. I have already disassembly and desolder the two boards, the sandwich boards. And of course we have some missing pads, two missing pads. We have a missing pad here and here. I don't know what this pads does. We have to see to our schematic to ZXW. Let me change the screen, waiting for ZXW to open. So we have to go to iPhone 11 here, iPhone 11. Let me drop it the main screen. Okay, so we have a pad over here. As I can see, it is a ground pad. Don't worry about it. Don't need. And the second pad is one, two, after is this one, which is AMUX PMU BY, and it goes under the PMIC, and from PMIC what does that do? Okay, we have this pad which is missing, the second one. You can see here. Here it is. Oh no. Yes. AMUX PMU AY. Don't know what it is. It's under PMIC and it goes to R3011. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try the wheelie dot repair dots like this to see what can we do with these dot repairs. I have never used it before. I'm gonna try to use right now with you. Okay, we have to scratch a little under the broken pad. And of course we have to add some flux and some solder paste on this pad. Let me clean it. Okay. So gonna add a little flux. Solder ball. Yes. So let's go to put this little thing down here. Okay. Let me clean it before we doing anything. And let me check if it has diode readings. How much be? It has to be 555. 555. So I'm gonna make a measurement, sorry, to this part. And yes, we have 555 on diode reading. So this thing is working. Don't know, after soldered back to its place, solder back the sandwich, but I have to use some UV glue over here to stick it to its place. I have never used before this dot repair from Willy. I think it's gonna be work. And have I may, because the phone is a little bit, I think it's been disordered, the top layer from the bottom layer, simply, and some pads are missing. We have two missing pads, but one is ground. We don't worry about it. The other one is this AMUX PMU AY under the PMIC. So we make this streak with Willy dot repair. We have readings. The next thing is to solder it back and see what's gonna happen. Okay, the UV. Let me scratch it a little. Okay, we have to clean it. It looks nice. It looks very nice. Hope to working. So we have already prepared our bottom. You can see it has a little bit flux on it. Don't worry about it. I have the pictures from the reballing processor. You can see it here. And a quick video under melting the solder boards. It's very nice, very clean. Okay, so now it's time to solder it back. we have to take our preheater. Let me have a check, a quick check before start the procedure of the soldered back. You can see here. Let me make a quicker flow. These pads. Okay, it's ground, no matter. Okay, so we have to wait for preheater to make its job. I have a lot of things to do today. Some laptops, some PCs, a lot of phones behind me. I don't know where to start. It's Friday, you know. Friday is relax, the last day of the week, and it's a little lazy day. After that, we have to make a restore or an update because the other guy, the guy before me, make already restore and the phone has lost its IMEI. So we have to do a update and or a restore because we don't have data. A restore again to the phone after the reballing. So for now we have to wait to solder it back to its bottom, then to pull it down for a little, and then make the restore. Let me check under the microscope. We're under to 139 degrees. I'm sure the flux is already right. Hello, Nikos.
Are you filming a video?
Oh yeah. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Say hi. Κάνες? We have a visit from Nikos. Have to continue. Here we have 162 degrees, and you saw that the up layer is going to its place with a power of heat. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's okay. So we have to keep it get dry the paste, and after that we have to make an update or a restore as we talked about it before. So we have to wait to be dry the paste. Let me check it with my eyes. I think it's okay. I have to take it off the preheater, go straight here, to the exhaust system. Okay, let's go to clean it a little. Check some. Let's gonna have a look under the microscope. I think you have a good reballing. Has to be clean a little. So what we have done here, we put the wheelie dot repair to a missing patch. Let me check some measurements to the battery FPC. I think we are okay. So the next thing is to take its screen, its battery, and its housing, and go straight ahead for a restore to see what happened. As we know, the client says it has no Wi-Fi before, and after the restore it cannot be activated, and it has no IMEI. Have out the SIM tray, have to put it back. Oh, it's not necessary to this point. Have to check it first for an activate. Okay, we have the disconnection of the charging flex. Now it's okay. Let it boot. Okay, the phone is booted. Oh, we have IMEI. Strange. It's a little bit strange because before making the reball and the dot and the pad, sorry, the pad repair, it has no IMEI. How can it be possible without a restore the phone show us an IMEI? Don't know. In the most cases, after making a restore, when we have a problem with some broken pads, we lost the IMEI and we have to make a restore or update to take it back. Don't know what's going on with this phone. Have to connect it and making an update. Let me change you to the other screen. Yes, to this. The phone is not activated, of course. everything is normal. Here we have a Wi-Fi address. Yes, we have a serial. So I think it's gonna be okay after an update. After an update, I think we have to be okay with IMEI and with Wi-Fi, which was great. I'm gonna make an update. No, I'm gonna make a quick restore to the latest software. It is it's a little bit old, so someone tell me lied. They probably make a restore from the iPhone menu, not from a PC. We're gonna make a flash from here. We have to wait, so we're gonna pause the video and continue after the update. Sorry for that, but it's taking a lot of time. Let me check it after 20%. Yes, you have the bar here. The phone is going to update another firmware. Okay, so I will pause this video and we keep continue under 80% to baseband data. So okay, we are under 80%, sending baseband data, updating baseband data. A few more minutes. Okay. We don't have any problem because in the other side, if we have problem in this time, in this step, the baseband data will be no accepted from the phone. So if the iPhone can taking the baseband data, it's okay for an activation. We don't know about signal and how strength is the signal. It's another chapter. Come on. We have to find a way to making a restore or an update in under 1 minute to be a quick video. I don't know what it is. I said I make a question to the previous video. What does it mean? Warning, unable to find BB SKEYLD node. What it is? Let me Google it. Copy. Let me check. What is this? I don't know either. What does it mean? Baseband. No. It have double B. Google shows nothing. Unable to find BB skilled nodes. Nothing. Doesn't know. Don't care about it. If the phone is works. Come on. Okay, writing metadata. After that, I have an iPhone X, an iPhone 10 without sound speaker. I think it will be a broken. Oh, okay, great. Infras completed. Let it boot again. I think we have a broken bottom, but we have Wi-Fi, we have touch, we have the other functions, but we don't have a loudspeaker. It's a very common problem to iPhone X. Under hard drop, we're gonna have a broken bottom board. We have to swap the bottom board. Sometimes some people making a jumper to the point, but I didn't think it's a good idea. So let's gonna make an activate to this iPhone, to this iPhone 11, to see if it's gonna be activated. Okay, you have a fully activated phone. Activation complete. So let it boot to see if we have Wi-Fi function. I'm sure it's gonna be okay because we have Wi-Fi address, we have MAC address from the Wi-Fi chip, we have the type of chip into the Figure tool. So we're gonna make some settings, welcome screen, etc. Okay, so we have Wi-Fi 2. As you can see, the Wi-Fi is okay. We're gonna connect it to our Wi-Fi. To make this connection. Okay, you have to check for Face ID. Yes. So this phone is fully repaired. Come on, focus. No way. connected. Let me check for Face ID. Yeah, Face ID is working, as you can see. Here it is. Let me check for IMEI. Of course we have. Here it is. So we can put a SIM card on it because we don't have the SIM tray assembled back to the phone. Okay, this phone is ready, is fully working under a heavy drop. It has two pads broken. One is ground, not necessary. The other one is one pad under the PMU. Don't know where it's going. It's going under one resistor. R3011. Don't remember. We solder it back. We're making a good reball, and the phone is ready. Thank you for the watching. Thank you for this video. You can make a subscribe here. Thank you very much for watching. Make a subscribe to make a lot of videos with our job, with our passion, with repair with a device which needs a repair. Thank you for all. Don't forget, Arfix Repairs, Vultsidis Vasilis. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.